Assalamu alaikum and a lovely morning to all of you again. And we are again in front of each other. Um, right now we are in a social studies class, and remember we did a little bit information about the vaccine in our last lecture, because this is the time every single person should know about the vaccine, what it is, why is it important, and why we should get that, right? Why should every person be vaccinated? So we have discussed that, and then along with that, we also have discussed about you are not going to feel now we can do anything, like we can go um, out without following the SOPs, or we can go into the gatherings and all that. So you're not going to think like that, because still we need to follow all the SOPs, because that is really important. So though most of us are vaccinated, but still we need to follow the SOPs, because that's very important. So in that context, I just have to remind you again, because that is the very important thing. That is even equally important when there is no COVID, because keeping yourself clean is as important. Is what it was always important, and it will be important always, to keeping yourself clean all the time, right? So, and the first thing which we have to do, which is the very important thing, why? Because we use our hands very frequently. We touch our face, we eat with them, we shake hand, we pick up the things, we use things with our hands, right? So everything mostly we are doing with our hands. So that is very important, to clean our hands often, right? It is very important. So what do we do when we clean our hands? We are just going to share a couple of pictures with you, which I am going to just tell you. Yes, the first one, we are going to have a look at this. Where is it gone? I shared it with you. Yes, this one, right? Now, when you look at that, now there is a process of washing our hands, which we have discussed before even, and we follow the same, that it says that wet your hands, but don't let the tap open the whole time, right? When you have wet your hands, you just close the tap, because we don't need the water. It's only running, going, okay? So close the tap, apply some soap, right? Now scrub all over, right? We don't need the tap right now. We're going to scrub it all over. Yes, if you need a little water, you can just open up the tap and then close it, right? Scrub all over, and then rinse your hand and pat them dry your hands, okay? So this is the usual thing which we do, which we all have to follow. But the very important thing is that you are not going to let the tap open, right? The very important thing is don't let the tap open the whole time you're washing your hands, because we have to wash our hands very frequently. So we have to even take care that we're not wasting the water, right? So we have to clean our face, our hands, and our body without wasting much of the water, right? Okay, so in that context, I just want you to have a look at video first, and then we will sing a song of where is my screen? Just a minute. You just have to, I will just fix my screen so we can, yes, now we can watch the video. Okay, so here it is. So we're going to watch this video.
We use our hands every day on different things and different objects, which is dirty. We throw up our trash, do things in the house all the time. We play around and use our hands for different things. So we should always wash our hands and keep them clean. Every day, all the time, we should keep washing our hands.
Thank you. See, we need to clean our hands often. But especially when we have to eat something, maybe taking a meal, or we have come inside after playing. That is very important, right? So we are just going to sing a song, which we will just have a look at the poster, and then we will sing that song. Okay. So I hope you can see this. Yeah, so there is a hand washing songs, and there are like 3 songs. So we are going to try to sing them. Okay, the first one is the more we wash our hands, the more we wash our hands, our hands, our hands. The more we wash our hands, the healthier we will be. The more I wash our hands, our hands, our hands. The more we wash our hands, the healthier will be for our friends and my friends, for your friends and my friends. The more we wash our hands, the healthier will be. Okay, so now the second one is wash your hands. Okay, this says wash your hands, soap will make them clean again. Wash your hands, soap will make them clean again. With the scrub, scrub, we will make them look brand new. With the scrub, scrub, we will make them brand new. Don't forget your friend, don't forget your friends too. Don't forget your fingernails too. Don't forget your friends too. Don't forget your fingernails too. Right? So you have to tell that to your friends as well. Okay? Wash your hands, soap will make them clean again. With the scrub. You'll make them look brand new, but don't forget your fingernails too. Don't forget your fingernails too. And that's the last one is the tops and bottoms, right? Tops and bottoms, in between. Rinse your hand off really good. Dry them like you should. Clean, right? Top and bottoms, in between. Rinse your hands off really good. Rinse your hands off really good. Dry them like you should. Now clean. Wow, see? So you can learn these songs when you are when you are washing your hands. You can just sing these songs so that the washing hands will be very, very fun, right? So as we have seen that there is a way to wash our hands, so we will just look at some of the other posters as well to see what we have to wash off. Wow, what do we have to wash off, right? Now have a look at this. Now we have all of these around, right? Now look at them. They're all so ugly. Oh my God. So when you are washing your hands, what are you doing with them? Yes, you're rubbing them off. You're throwing them out of your body, of your hands, wherever you're washing, right? So you are cleaning yourself, because the moment you're going to pick up something, it'll stick to your hands, right? Basically at this side, mostly the germs are stick to this side because we pick up the things like that. And we hold our phones like this, we use our fingers, right? And when we're going to eat, this will all go inside. So we need to wash our hands to throw away all these germs, right? So when we are washing our hands, now this is what is happening, right? Now look at this. This is what is happening when we are washing our hands. See, this is all going off with the foam, with the soap. They're all going. Oh my God. See, they're screaming and they're dying and they're going into the drain, right? So you're going to do that. Okay. So this is the only way we can get rid of all these germs. And we have to wash them out, right? Then if we look at some other things, what we have to do, obviously, when we are washing our hands, we have to do it properly, right? But one thing, again, I'm going to remind you, do not waste much water when you're washing your hands. Don't let the tap open the moment you're going to start washing your hands, because that takes like at least 2 to 3 minutes. So you waste very you waste much of the water at that time and you don't even realize, right? So when you're washing your hands, don't let the tap open. Only open it when you need it, right? Because that is very important. And same goes when you are taking your bath. At that time, even you need to take care of this, right? Then after that, I'm just going to share with you this thing also, that you should cover your mouth and nose, because still it is COVID, as I told you, that we are going to follow the SOPs, right? So following the SOPs, you're going to do that. And when you have dried your hands, what you're going to do, right? When you have dried your hands, you are going to trash the paper towel, right? You're going to throw the paper towel in the trash. You're not going to put it here or there or just throw it like that, okay? When you have packed your hands dry, or you have dried them with a paper towel or a tissue paper, anything, so you are going to throw it in the trash, right? Because the germs will be on one side, they will be covered, and then they'll be thrown away, right? That is also very important. So in the last, we are just going to have a look and revise the things which we have just discussed, that even after vaccination, we need to follow the SOPs still to keep the things safe. So I'm just going to share the poster with you, on which we are just going to discuss a little about this, right? So if you look at this one, this says that a mask need to cover our mouth and nose. It should not be over here. It should not be over here. It should not be over here, right? It should be properly placed on where it is covering our nose and mouth, right? We're going to keep our hands off our face, not always we're touching our face, anything like we're touching, because the viruses, the bacteria can go into that, right? So keep your mask on your face properly, social distancing. Don't even come very close to the people. Still take precautions, like then wash your hands. Then if you are traveling or if you're going anywhere, when you have washed your hands, and if you're entering or coming out, then you use the sanitizer to clean your hands, right? That is even important. Then after that, that eat your own food. uh, uh, Try not to share it. Yes, you can share maybe some kind of foods, but not all at this point in time. Then if you're going to go out, you help others and stay healthy. Keep your area, your room, everywhere you clean all the things. And if you're not feeling good, comfortable, tell the elders, right? So stay home when you are feeling well, even, right? So these are the things which were needed to revised. But the thing is, you need not to waste the water. Like you are washing your hands every 5 minutes or 10 minutes. No, it's not that. You have to wash them frequently, like after like 2 hours, like within 2 hours, like that. Or maybe if you feel like you have come in contact with something like that, which is dirty, or maybe something like that. So you need to wash your hands. Okay. So this was our social studies class in which we are discussing still about like COVID-19 and the vaccine and the cleaning of yourself. So please follow all these things because still we need to follow the SOPs. Okay. So I'm going to say goodbye from this class and I'll see you in the next class inshallah very soon. Till then, stay safe, stay clean, be happy, and be grateful for whatever we have. Okay. So till we see each other, I'm going to say goodbye and Allah Hafiz.